It's all about mitigating risks, and we all take risks. You could say that each time we get behind the wheel, we're taking a risk we're willing to take. When it comes to our finances, judging risk becomes much trickier. Brian, how can we evaluate risk to know when to say when?
Well, I'm teaching my youngest son, Jonathan, to drive right now. So want to talk about risk?
How is he 15?
He'll be.
Gosh,
16.
it seems like he was just 13 a couple years ago.
I know. Well, that's 16. Yeah, exactly. Your math is getting good. You should come on.
I just remember when we were teaching him how to ride the dirt bike.
I know.
That wasn't that long ago.
I know. So that's some risk. I mean, this is number 6 and teaching 6 kids, driving. Whew. I don't know how. Some of the girls, by the way, were the worst.
And you have no gray hair.
I know.
Good for you, man.
It's a couple times almost died.
Yeah,
I just want you to know. It really did almost. I'm like, that is a wall we're about to hit.
Did you step on that imaginary brake several times?
No, I actually, with one of them, I don't want to say her name because I don't want her to be embarrassed, but I actually did have to step over. I had an Audi Q7 at the time, and it has, those big consoles, right?
Yeah.
I had to put my entire foot on the brake and step over the console to stop the vehicle.
Wow.
Or we were going to hit something.
Yeah,
it was rainy.
That's scary for
and
a
it
kid,
it was a sharp turn and didn't realize how fast she was going. So the car started sliding and I had to step in.
Yeah.
They should be able to make something today where you have a steering wheel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That imaginary brake, the driver safety cars have an actual brake on them.
Yeah, I should have the brake, and I should be able to grab the wheel when it's out of control. I mean, I literally had to push her out of the way physically and
Bless her heart.
put my leg
thing.
on there to stop and grab the wheel. And
that's terrifying.
And she was
for her.
scared.
Yeah.
She was crying and everything. And but anyways, the point is risk. You got to know risk and tolerance, right? I think we invest a lot of money. In fact, I just paid this bill for the year, so I know it's a lot. The risk software that we use, it's not just risk on your investments that are in the stock market, right? It's risk in a lot of things. How much insurance do you really need, right? Are you taking too much risk by not insuring long-term care, right? We have a client that is worth about $6-7 million, and they said, "Do we really need long-term care? I've heard that we really need it." Who's telling you that? Oh, a long-term care insurance salesman that told us you don't need it. I mean, if the point is, do you want to leave $5 million to your kids? Oh, okay. No, we don't. We just want to make sure that we're taken care of. Yeah, we'd love to leave some of it. So the chance of you guys spending all this money at this stage of your life is very slim. You don't need to get more insurance, right? But so there's all kinds of different risks. Business risk, right? If you own a business, real estate, do you have too much in one sector, right? You're all in multifamily homes in Roanoke, Virginia. Well, maybe you want to spread that around a little bit, to different sectors. Maybe it's self-storage. Maybe you want to do student housing. Maybe you want to go at different areas of the country, right? So, it's not just about taking a questionnaire and saying, "Oh, I'm perfectly okay." Risk is a lot of different things, right? So I think when we dial it in right, though, how we got to measure it is how much peace of mind do our clients have when they come in our office? Are they panicking about when the market drops a little bit, or their accounts when on a down year like last year, or are they talking about all the other things? If they're not bringing it up, going, "Brian, I can't believe we lost all that money. It went down." They're not talking about those things. We've got it dialed in right.
Yep.
They're not panicking and worrying about their money because, a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the most aggressive, 1 being the most conservative, and we got them dialed in as a 4. It's okay to be a 4. It's their money.
Yep.
Then we're doing the right thing, and they're going to stay invested for the long term and meet their goals, which is that is the goal, to meet their financial goals.
Meet your financial goals by calling Integrity Financial Planning 866-2-PLAN-4, 866-TO-PLAN, and the number 4.